The internal rate of return, IRR, is a powerful metric that reveals the true annualized return of an investment or project, making it essential for legal professionals advising on deals, settlements, and investment agreements. Understanding IRR calculation, interpretation, and limitations enables lawyers to better protect client interests and structure value-creating transactions. What is IRR? The internal rate of return, IRR, is the discount rate that makes the net present value, NPV, of all cash flows from an investment equal to zero. In essence, it represents the expected annualized rate of return generated by a project or investment, accounting for the time value of money. IRR is widely used in capital budgeting, deal structuring, and legal negotiations to assess profitability and compare investment opportunities. How to calculate IRR? The internal rate of return, IRR, is the discount rate that makes the net present value, NPV, of all cash flows equal to zero. It can be calculated using trial and error, financial calculators, or spreadsheet functions like equals IRR, range, in Excel. For the example cash flows provided, the IRR is 16.61%, which exceeds the 10% cost of capital, indicating the project is financially attractive. Interpreting IRR results. The internal rate of return, IRR, is compared to the hurdle rate, often the firm's weighted average cost of capital, WACC. If IRR exceeds the hurdle rate, the project is expected to create value and should be accepted. If IRR equals the hurdle rate, the project breaks even. If IRR is below the hurdle rate, the project is expected to destroy value and should be rejected. IRR in legal practice, applications, and examples. 1. Litigation finance. Use assessing the attractiveness of funding litigation by comparing IRR to alternative investments. Example, litigation funders and lawyers use IRR to benchmark expected returns, e.g., 30% plus IRR for top deals, and negotiate funding terms. 2. Mergers and acquisitions, M&A. Use evaluating deal viability, structuring earnouts, and supporting fairness opinions. Example, legal teams model IRR for leverage buyouts to justify acquisition prices and defend value in shareholder litigation. 3. Real estate transactions. Use advising on property acquisitions, structuring profit sharing, and reviewing REIT deals. Example, IRR analysis helps determine if a real estate investment meets required returns and aligns developer incentives. 4. Litigation settlements. Use comparing lump sum versus structured settlements by calculating IRR for each option. Example, lawyers use IRR to ensure clients receive the best economic outcome in class action or structured settlements. 5. Investment agreements. Use drafting IRR-based performance triggers for management fees or profit distributions. Example, legal practitioners ensure IRR clauses are clearly defined and enforceable in venture capital or private equity contracts. IRR versus NPV. Comparative analysis. IRR is intuitive and great for quick project comparisons, but it can be misleading for complex or mutually exclusive projects since it ignores project size and assumes reinvestment at the IRR. NPV, on the other hand, shows the actual dollar value added and is more reliable for final decisions, especially when comparing projects of different sizes or complexities. For robust analysis, prioritize NPV over IRR. Advanced IRR analysis. Key limitations and solutions. The IRR method faces key limitations. It unrealistically assumes all interim cash flows are reinvested at the IRR, can yield multiple IRRs for projects with non-conventional cash flows, sign changes, and ignores project scale and timing, potentially misleading comparisons. Solutions include using modified IRR, MIRR, which allows for realistic reinvestment and finance rates and always produces a unique result. Advanced methods like MCOS for complex cash flows and applying scenario and sensitivity analysis to assess IRR robustness under uncertainty. IRR guides legal deals, but use with NPV for reliable advice on complex cash flows.